Welcome back to the channel. We are reviewing the V12 Jaguar. I'm kidding, we're not gonna touch this thing. And now it is gone. Everything, it's just abandoned. That's why it is such a cool spot. There's artwork everywhere. People just draw and leave things behind. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam and today we have the 2018 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. We are doing things a little bit differently today. This will be a little bit of a vlog style. This will be a two-part video. We are about to get in the car and go 2 hours east to Palm Springs, stop for lunch, get back in the car for another 2.5 hours to the Glamis Sand Dunes. I'm going to stop along the way, show you some cool spots, maybe stop at Bombay Beach. If you have not heard about it, I'm going to show you it's one of the coolest things close to the Arizona border. We have a 4.5 hour drive ahead of us, so let's get right into it. We're not going to do a full review on this car as I've just done the Jeep Gladiator, which also is the 2020 model, so it's a nicer car. It's a better review, so I will link that in the description of this one. Make sure to check that out if you're interested in a Wrangler or just a Jeep review. I know I said I'm not going to do a review on this car, but the entire drive, we are on the worst type of road for this car, and that's a highway. The car is just a box. Every angle of this is completely flat. I'm all over my lane, and we probably just need to slow down and get out of the fast lane. As we're getting closer to Palm Springs, you can see we're in the desert, and very iconic of Palm Springs, just outside are all these wind turbines. It's the coolest thing. These are massive. You can actually get up close to them through these little back roads. Most of them are closed off, but with a little bit of exploring, and I've done it, you get to the very, very heart of where thousands of them are. It's a very cool thing to see. They are massive. They're mammoths. You have to check it out if you're in the area. And of course, we already need some gas, so we're gonna pull over here, get some gas, jump back on the road. We're getting closer. We're only about 2.5 hours away at this point. This is probably a sight that we are gonna have to get used to, stopping at the gas station every few hours. Alright guys, after 3 quick hours, and it would have been faster if I wasn't fighting the wind with that Jeep Wrangler, we are finally at Bombay Beach. I'm going to show you all the cool stuff. We have a swing behind me in the water, a mailbox next to it, we have sofas all over the place, but first thing that hits me is the smell, and I'm going to get to why it smells bad. I'll show you everything here. Let's get into why this place is so special. This is called the Bombay Beach Ruins for a reason. It has been abandoned for over 40 years now. From the 50s to the 80s, this was a hot spot. People used to come here for the resorts. They would go out with boats, they would do fishing, all kinds of wildlife lived here, and now it is gone. Everything, it's just abandoned. That's why it is such a cool spot. And the reason for that was there was some kind of a toxic spill through the Colorado River that ended up here. That is why it smells so bad. It killed off millions of fish that were in the water, but it left behind a lot of cool art installations, and a lot of this is just what's along the water. This is the Saltan Sea. We're gonna jump into the little town of Bombay Beach. There are currently 295 people here that reside permanently, but there are tons of old hotels, abandoned resorts. We're gonna check out some of the cool stuff. We're gonna enter this area. As you can see, totally abandoned. There's artwork everywhere. People just draw and leave things behind. I'm sure we'll find something cool. Let's check it out. And what's cool about this place is it constantly changes. Anybody can walk in here, draw what they want, leave behind what they want. It is always changing. Look at this. I do apologize if you see any foul words or drawings up here, not meant to be shown. Check out this room. People leave behind their used underwear and they leave a note on it that tells a secret. This one here says, "Sometimes when there is complete silence, I hear screaming." All right, I'm getting out of here. All right, guys, guess what car that is? It has a V8, we know that. Here's your big hint. It is a Corvette. Look at that. Dear Lord. The biggest tragedy is if it is a manual, which it is a manual. There's the 4-speed. What a tragedy. And just like that, as cool as this place is, I am thrilled to leave because it smells like hell. Look at the pleasant sight, my modern Jeep waiting for me in the background. We're gonna hop back in. Now we're gonna take a 2-hour drive out to Glamis in the Imperial Sand Dunes, hoping we can get there quicker than that, and we are on a race against the sun. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and watch for the next video. Thank you.